Live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk at the Tom O'Neill Studios in Jackson, this is Sports Final on the L2C Media Network. I'm Harry von Stuttgart, and as always, our sportscast is presented by the L2C Media Network. And now it's three above in the city of Jackson, and you won't believe what he's wearing. Folks, get ready, because I have a feeling his sporty balls will be shown early before the premiere. Here's Steve. Good evening, everybody. And yes, as Harry said, I'm putting the phones down. There we go. Yes, as Harry said, it is cold. It is unseasonably winterish here in the beautiful, bucolic city of Jackson, Michigan. And we are indeed in our red flannels. You do not believe me? Well, I'm going to show you, folks, if I can move this around. And yes, friends, we do not lie on this broadcast. La la. That's right, folks. It's Red Flannel Day here on the broadcast. And believe me, we need it. So, excuse me as I skillfully sit back down. Yeah, no, I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath this because I'm modest. But, wow, welcome. Double wow, we got to move this around here a bit. There we go. All right, there we go. Yes, friends. And believe me, red flannels are warm when the temperature is 3 above, and it's supposed to go down to 1 below zero. So let's get this thing done right. Hello. Okay. We are on a Friday. It is a Freaky Friday, as you can tell by the wardrobe. So here we go. And the East Coast has a big winter storm coming up. We've got a medium-sized storm coming up. So to our friends in Florida, down south, and on the East Coast, you have our sympathies, if not our respects. That's right. So let's get on with it. So I know, because the more time we stay here, let's see, let's get going. When we stay on the air, we'll be doing a tap dance. All right, let's get into our basketball segment, which means we got the pros, we got the college, we got the pros, we got the college, we got the G League. So here we go, face to face and up your adenoids, friends. Only one game left to play here. And by the way, all of our scores presented to you by the fine folks over at Caesars Sportsbook. Remember, we are all Caesars, including those of us in red flannel. So in the third quarter, and wow, the Milwaukee Bucks, defending NBA champions, they are leading the New York Knicks by 6, 76-70. Let's go for some final scores. And the Pistons' luck continues to go bad. Orlando Magic this time handing the Pistons another loss, 119-103. Atlanta Hawks over the Boston Celtics, 108-92. The Charlotte Hornets beat the hapless, and I'm still going to say hapless, Los Angeles Lakers 117-114. Denver Nuggets over the New Orleans Pelicans 116-105. In overtime, It was the Indiana Pacers over the Oklahoma City Thunder, 113-110. Miami Heat over the LA Clippers, 121-114. Portland Trailblazers over the Houston Rockets, 125-110. We got the Memphis Grizzlies over the Utah Jazz. Again, does Utah know Jazz? Who knows? 119-109. San Antonio Spurs over the Chicago Bulls, 131-122. The Bulls playing like they were neutered. Philadelphia Phoenix Suns over the Minnesota Timberwolves, 134-124. That is all for the NBA. Now, let's go to college basketball, and we go to the ladies first. Why do we go to ladies first? Because it's all that a gentleman can do is go ladies first. And we are. So, are you ready? I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, here we go. Only a couple of games scheduled. Only a couple of games were played. The other two were postponed due to the vid of COVID. So here we go. Second ranked Sanford over Arizona State, 78-50. 23rd ranked Iowa in overtime defeated Northwestern 72-67. And the two postponed games, of course, UCLA and 19th ranked Oregon and 8th ranked Arizona and California. That's right, folks. California. All right, let's see if we can. There we go. Excuse me. Let's go to the men now. And here we go. To the men. And there are about 4 games on the schedule for today, so this will be a nice quickie. Well, it should be. Here we go. Okay. Wow. There we go. Let's hit Friday's button. There we are. All right, 3:39 left to play in the first quarter. It is Boise State over Fresno State, 27-20. Final scores: Boston University over Colgate, and they weren't smiling, 76-72. Holy Cross, 67. Lehigh, 65. Pennsylvania and some homemade apple pie. Some apple pie. Pennsylvania over Harvard, darling. Yes, Harvard. 78-74. Oh, Buffy, I'll see you all in the dark room behind the bleachers. Stony Brook over New Hampshire. Hit the bell when I tell you the boys. Stony Brook beat New Hampshire 76-69. Yes, sir. Why do we ring a bell for that number 69? Because it's a workable number. A very workable number. All right. Monmouth University over Kenesha 72-67. Wyoming. Excuse me. Nose is leaking. Wyoming over Air Force by a score of 63-61. Northern Kentucky over Purdue Fort Wayne by a score 59-49. Excuse me, I'm going to blow my nose here, so pardon me. Okay, Dayton over Rhode Island. By the way, Northern Kentucky beat Purdue Fort Wayne 59-49. Dayton over Rhode Island 53-51. Fairfield defeated Rider 76-65. St. Peter over Manhattan. I'll take Manhattan and give the Indians cheap jewelry. They won't know what hit them for 100 years. We'll just give them Newark. Anyway, okay. St. Peter's over Manhattan, 77-51. You got Siena. Hi, Siena. Over Niagara 60-56. Ohio over Buffalo 74-53. Toledo over Akron 84-7-6. Quinnipiac and Marist 94-87. Quinnipiac. Cleveland defeated Wright State. And remember, the only thing you can write is wrong. And sometimes wrong is written right. Cleveland State over Wright State 71-67. UNLV over Colorado State 88-74. And New Mexico over San Jose State 86-70. And you're probably saying to yourself, Jay, is that it for the basketballs? No, because we have the G League now. You don't say. I don't know, what is this G League? Well, it's sort of the minor league of professional basketball. Oh, that's nice. You gonna give us the scores? Yeah, as soon as they pop up on our machine here. Oh, I can't wait to see what you got there, boy. Oh, that's okay, Grandpa Fred. Yes, indeed. You realize now we're almost out of January. Yes, I do. You also realize one thing, some of these games stink. Ah, well, here we go. There we are. Okay, none of these games actually stunk. They're pretty good. Oh, well, I didn't know that. May I do it? Yes, you may. That there Grand Rapids Gold. There's gold in Grand Rapids? I did not know that. They beat the Cleveland Charge. In fact, how can you beat the Cleveland Charge? Take away their charge card. Grand Rapids Gold over Cleveland Charge. That they're 94-82. College Park Skyhawks over the Delaware Blue Coats, 127-111. Long Island Nets beat Lakeland Magic 94-93. The Capital City Go-Go. I went to a Capital City Go-Go once. Didn't see a basketball game. I just saw naked women. Maybe that was the wrong Go-Go. You go to your Go-Go, I'll go to my Go-Go. Well, anyway, they beat this G League Ignite 123 to 115. Oklahoma City Blue. That means a lot of people in Oklahoma City are swearing. How do you know that? Because several sailors are blushing. They beat that their Salt Lake City Stars 114 to 112. And in the fourth quarter, 7:25 remaining, it's Stockton Kings 68, Iowa Wolves 59. How come y'all didn't bing the bonger there for 68? Because we only bing it for 69. Well, what's the difference? What's the difference between 68 and 69? One finger. Hey! And you're missing this, people. Anyway, we're done with the basketball now. We gladfully or gleefully go to hockey, which means we have to bring out the kazoo because we can't play actual music here because we don't have the rights to it. So we have to do with the musical instrument of love, the kazoo. Let's do it romantically, shall we? Yes, friends, the Hockey Night Canada theme, romantic version done on kazoo. Why? Because it is a musical instrument of love. Plus, we don't own the rights to the music that we play, so we make it cheap by doing it on kazoo. Yes, friends. That's right. Right now, we are going to go from the hardwood to the hard synthetic ice. Hi, Christine. How you doing? Hey, sorry I'm late. Got caught up in a TV show. Well, that's properly okay, but I'm glad you're here. It is 3 degrees above zero here in the Jackson area, and I am in my red flannels. That's right, you heard me. I've ditched the regular outfit. I'm in my red flannels, and trust me, my sporty balls feel so warm. All right, let's get to it. Let's get you some hockey. Hockey, hockey, hockey. And we have a final in overtime, and Faith and Begora in a shootout. The Detroit Red Wings beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2. Picard trekked in with 36 saves. Gunsel for Pittsburgh, 2 goals. It's 30 degrees here in Texas. I wish it were back in Texas, because right now I'm freezing my BVDs off, and that's why I'm wearing the warm red flannels. I wish I was back in Texas. Anyway, Gunsel for Pittsburgh, 2 goals, and Raymond for Detroit did so good, somebody forgot to once again put his stats on the board. Okay, here we go. The Minnesota Wild over the their New York Rangers by a score of 3-2. Fiala la 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 for Minnesota, 1 goal, 1 assist. Zuccarello, and by the way, I love Zuccarello. I mean, I make bread. I make Zuccarello bread. That's zucchini bread. You make zucchini bread, I make Zuccarello bread, and I'm telling you, he's worth the money. I'm sorry for that joke. And Zuccarello, 1 goal, 1 assist, and Trouba. Oh, there's Trouba. There's real Trouba with 2 assists. Yep, there's trouble. There's Trouba with a capital T, and that rhymes with, well. Anyway, Colorado Avalanche. If you give me a wrench, I can get rid of the bot. Okay, how do I hold off, folks? How do I give you a wrench? How do I give you a wrench? Let's see. User, add moderator. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put it. Boom. There you go. You are a mod. You are our first mod, Christine. Huzzah. I hope I did that right. Yes, Christine, you're our first mod. Wow, I'm learning this. And when I download OBS, I'll be learning a lot more. Anyway, where are we? Oh, yeah. Colorado Avalanche beat the Chicago Blackhawks by a score of 6-4. Landeskog for Colorado, 2 goals, 1 assist. Kadri for Colorado, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Kane poked in 2 goals and 1 assist. Shall we continue? Yes, we shall. The Boston Bruins over the Arizona Gypsy Coyotes by a score of 2-1. Pasternak for Boston, 2 assists. Ullmark for Boston, 30 saves. Wedgwood for Arizona, 35 saves. Washington Capitals over the Dallas Stars, 5-0. Blackstrom for Washington, 1 goal, 2 assists. McMichael for Washington, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Vanacek for Washington, 29 saves. Hallelujah, hallelujah, halitosis. And that is your hockey score. Let's do we do every Friday night at about this time period, and that is we tell you what's coming up on Saturday Noche, as in Saturday night. We gotta go to the other information. There we are. Hey, done. Bot gone. I'll make sure I'm here every night for you. Thank you, Christine. You look beautiful in a wrench. Yes, indeed, friends. Let's get the schedule. Let's do our Friday night look and Saturday afternoon and Saturday night games. Shall we? And here we go. Saturday. Oh, we got some good afternoon games. So here we go. And let me do a little checky poo, checky. Ooh, we got a triple header for our Canadian friends. And it begins at 12:30 p.m. Eastern when the Anaheim Mighty Ducks pay a visit to Ottawa. That game for our Canadian viewers will be seen on the CBC, Sportsnet, and En Francais. Who do you think will be in the Super Bowl? Well, let's see. I know it's not going to be Tampa. I wish it were Tennessee. They're not in it. I am going to stick my neck out, and I'm going to say Rams in Kansas City. I think. No, that can't be. That can't be. Rams in Kansas City. Can they be in it? Hmm. Let me do a little check here. Yes, Rams in Kansas City will be in it. Uh, and it's going to go down to the last minute. And I'm going to say, as um, Dan O'Toole would put it, always bet the over. Wow. Wait, aren't they both? Yeah, I know. I know. Let me just let me get to the crux of the issue here. There we go. Let me no, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want that one. I want the yes. Thank you. Here we go. Hold on, folks. Then we'll get back to the business. Oh, well, we'll do this anyway. Wait, aren't they both? Yes, they are. In fact, the rabbi on our broadcast sent over his lovely little predictions. And we're going to give you his predictions right now, as a matter of fact, before we head on to our schedule for Saturday. Let's get to it here. Let's get to the rabbi's picks. Then we'll bouncy back. No, they're not. It's Cincinnati at Kansas City. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That is so wrong. It's Kansas City. No, that's right. Okay, I got it. I'm confused. Okay, here we go. Sunday, the conference championships. Cincinnati to take on Kansas City at 3 o'clock on CBS. San Francisco to take on the Rams on Fox at 6:30. And I'm going to say it. Kansas City and LA are going to be in the Super Bowl. And it's going to go to last minute. I'm betting the over on this. And I'm going to say, while my heart wants Kansas City to win, I think this year, oh wait, well, you know what? My heart says actually the Rams, but I'm going to go with Kansas City. Kansas City to do it again. The rabbi, our good friend, the rabbi, Monsignor Rabbi Shecky Fleischman, Hiram Shecky Fleischman, for the Cincinnati Kansas City game says, we've seen upsets and we've seen strange comebacks. And that was last week. This time, there won't be a comeback. Kansas City 26, Cincinnati 14. Then the San Francisco Rams visit San Francisco 49ers, visit the LA Rams. And the rabbi says this year, Matthew Stafford will be reborn because he will take a team to the Super Bowl. And that team, of course, is the LA Rams. Monsignor Rabbi Fleischman predicts the LA Rams 37, San Francisco 49ers 34. So it's going to be Kansas City and the Rams. And simple. I'm taking Kansas City over Cincinnati, the LA Rams over San Francisco, Kansas City and the Rams. I mean, this is going to be a good conference championship Sunday. Let's get back to let's go to the grand one here. As we said, at 12:30, Anaheim at Ottawa. That'll be on for our Canadian viewers, CBC, Sportsnet, En Francais, RDS. Here in the States, it'll be on Bally Sports Southern California and Bally Sports San Diego. Mm-hmm. And again, what do I know? I thought the Titans would win. They almost did. 1 o'clock, it'll be Los Angeles Kings at Philadelphia Flyers. Here in the States, it'll be carried on NBC Sports Philadelphia and Bally Sports West. Winnipeg to take on St. Louis at 3 p.m. Eastern. That game will be on CBC in Canada, Sportsnet in Canada, and Bally Sports Midwest here in the States. 6 o'clock game, San Jose Sharks at Florida Panthers. That'll be on Bally Sports Florida and NBC Sports California. Oh, it's a quadcast for CBC in Canada. 7 o'clock games on Hockey Night in Canada. The Edmonton Oilers at the Montreal Canadiens, 7 o'clock. Canadian stations or networks, CBC, City, and En Francais et TVA Sports. Toronto at Detroit, 7 o'clock on Sportsnet and Bally Sports Detroit. Vegas at Tampa Bay, that'll be the 7 o'clock game, national on NHL Network, Bally Sports Sun, AT&T Sportsnet Rocky Mountain. New Jersey at Carolina, Bally Sports South and MSG Plus. Buffalo at Arizona, Bally Sports Arizona and MSG Buffalo. And the 10 o'clock game to wrap everything up in a nice tender bow. Vancouver Canucks going up against Calgary Flames, 10 p.m. on the CBC, on Sportsnet, and on City. And that is your Saturday night lineup for NHL hockey this Saturday night. Yes, friends. All right. Let's get back to our usual stuff. That's right. We have to do the hockey. We're in the hockey segment. That means we go college. That's right. We go to the college hockey scoreboard. So if you're ready, let's rock this puppy. And wow, we got a lot here. So my daughter loves hockey. I don't really pay attention to it, but I can tell her the lineup. Yes. Atlantic Hockey Division. RIT defeated Bentley 2-1. Mercyhurst over Niagara 4-1. Army over Air Force 8-3. In the Big Ten, 10th ranked Minnesota over 11th ranked Notre Dame 5-1. 12th ranked Ohio State and Penn State ended in a 2-2 tie in overtime. 4th ranked Michigan over Wisconsin 5-1. In the CCHA, it was 18th ranked Michigan Tech over Bemidji State 5-2. 20th ranked Northern Michigan lost to Lake Superior 6-1. Bowling Green over Ferris State 4-3. In the ECAC, Dartmouth and number 8 Cornell tied at 2 in overtime. That was a final. Princeton over Brown 6-1. Clarkson over St. Lawrence 1-0. Harvard over Colgate 5-3. Hockey East, 14th ranked UMass Lowell beat 15th ranked Northeastern 2-1. Maine over Boston College 4-1. 17th ranked Providence over 9th ranked Massachusetts 2-1. In the NCHC, 7th ranked Minnesota Duluth over 3rd ranked Western Michigan 5-4. 5th ranked Denver over Miami 5-4 in overtime. Colorado College over 16th ranked Omaha 4-1. 13th ranked North Dakota over St. Cloud 6th ranked 7-1. Non-conference, number 1 ranked Minnesota State continues their onslaught. They beat Arizona State 4-2, and Vermont over Alaska 2-0. Let's take you now to the ladies. That's right, ladies. Women's women's hockey. In the CHA, Penn State over Mercyhurst in overtime, 2-1. Syracuse over Lindenwood, 6-1. ECAC, it was Brown over 8th-ranked Yale, 4-1. St. Lawrence over Dartmouth, 6-2. Number 6 Harvard over 10th-ranked Clarkson, 6-2. When you're done tonight, before you say goodbye, I have some news to tell you. I cannot wait to find this out. Oh, and I also got to sing a little happy birthday to Nina Infinity. It is her birthday today, so here we go. 6th-ranked Harvard over 10th-ranked Clarkston, 6-2. Princeton, Cornell tied at 2 in overtime. That's a final. Colgate, 9th-ranked Colgate over 7th-ranked Quinnipiac, 4-3 in overtime. Hockey East, Boston University over Holy Cross Batman, 4-3. Maine over Providence, 2-1. Northeastern over Vermont. Vermont over Northeastern, 2-1. Boston College over Connecticut, 3-1. New Hampshire over Merrimack, 2-1. In the NEWHA Conference, NEWHA, NEWHA. Franklin Pierce 3, St. Anselm 2 in overtime final. Sacred Heart over Post 4-1. LIU and St. Michael's were postponed. In the WCHA, women play hockey and they play rougher than the guys. 3rd-ranked Wisconsin and St. Cloud State in overtime ended up in a 1-1 tie. Bemidji State over St. Thomas 4-3. 3rd-ranked Ohio State over 2nd-ranked Minnesota 2-1 in overtime final. And the 5th-ranked Minnesota Duluth over Minnesota State 4-2. Let's go fast, young man. Go fast as we go to the minor leagues. Yes, the mini minor leagues of joy and laughter. And here we go. Here we go. Let's kick it up a notch. And wow, here we go. Friday games. 12:32 left to play in the 3rd period. It is Colorado Eagles over the Henderson Silver Knights, 2-1. Final score, Bakersfield Condors over the Tucson Roadrunners, 5-4. Toronto Marlies over the Belleville Senators, 5-1. Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins over the Cleveland Monsters, 4-0. And in a shootout, it was Hartford Wolfpack over Providence Bruins, 5-4. Charlotte Checkers, they beat the Utica Comets 4-3. Rochester Americans beat Syracuse Crunch by a score of 2-1. If that wasn't enough, Springfield Thunderbirds over Lehigh Valley Phantoms 6-2. Chicago Wolves, Grand Rapids Griffins 4-1. Iowa Wild, and I didn't know Iowa could get wild. What do? Shuck the corn in their underwear? Hey, would you like to see my corn on the cob? Iowa Wild over the San Diego Gulls 3-2. Milwaukee Admirals in overtime beat the Rockford Ice Hogs 2-1. And Texas Stars over Laval Rocket 6-1. Yes. And now, folks, we go to the big O, as in, oh my God. Yes, it's Ontario. That's right. Let's take you to the scores. That's right, kids. Let's take you to the scores. Let's do this properly. Bam. Whoa, 9 games? Okay, Hamilton and Erie were postponed. Kingston, is that Kingston or Kensington? Kingston, thank you. Kingston over Oshawa 4-3. Mississauga over North Bay 3-0. London and Saginaw, they were postponed. Ottawa and Sudbury. Ottawa beat Sudbury 3-1. Flint beat the Sioux 5-4. Windsor over Guelph 3-2. Owen Sound, and I did not know Owen was sound. I thought he was silent. Owen Sound 5, Kitchener 2, and Saginaw and London, they were also postponed due to the COVID. That's right. That's right. the COVID sank about 3 games, and we hit the wrong button there. Okay, there we go. We've got it. Let's get to the where are you here, boys? Where are you? Where are you? Uh do? There we go. Thank you. No, I damn COVID. Yes, damn COVID is right. That's right. Damn COVID hits everybody. And let's see. Do we have? Yes, I hope we do. There we are. Okay, we did the AHL, we did the OHL. Now we do the ECHL or ECHL. ACHL. Now the other I. LHCE. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. 2020 vision, or at least 20 and 02. Anyway, yes, 2020 vision, otherwise known as the only good thing about the year 2020 was that my eyes are clear. I can see clearly now. The country's bleeped. Hey, hey, how you doing there? Good to see you. Okay, we are in the 29th. Thank gosh, we're in the 29th. I love the 29th. That only means we got 2 more days. Okay, so no games were scheduled today, but they are scheduled for Saturday, so we'll come back to them when their games are done. Yay, that'll be tomorrow. Let's go to the Spiel, which is the Southern Professional Hockey League. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's go to the scores for Friday, and boy, I think we got a full deck. Let's find out, shall we? Fayetteville Marksmen over the Macon Mayhem. We're making mayhem, which isn't better than making whoopee. Anyway, Fayetteville Marksmen over the Macon Mayhem 3-0. Evansville Thunderbolts over the Huntsville Havoc 3-1. Vermilion County Bobcats over the Knoxville Ice Bears over the Vermilion County Bobcats 4-0. I'll do it again. Yep, 4-0. 4-0. All right, let's keep going. Peoria Rivermen over the Quad City Storm 4-2. Birmingham Bulls over the Royal. How about making bacon? Yeah, I wouldn't mind making bacon. There we go. Anyway. All the way down, and I didn't know. And you just told a worldwide audience. Birmingham Bulls over the Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs 4-3. There we go. There is the final. Okay. Okay. Thank you for telling us that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Noslings put. Now we go to the Fipple, the Federal Prospects. Oh, Christine says hello. Hello. And my mom says hello. Hope she's okay. She hopes you and yours are okay. And let's get to the scores. Let's see if there's any action on Friday. Yes, let's see if there's any action there. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Hey, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down and play my guitar down by the riverside. Okay, we got 3 games to give you a little love here. Columbus over Port Huron 9-1. Danbury over Carolina 6-4, and Binghamton. Binghamton over Delaware 6-5. And guess what? That's it for hockey. Thank gosh. My gosh, folks, that's it for hockey. Good, thanks. Haven't gotten COVID. Lucky on that part. Okay, let's give you some juicy little NFL news for you as we go into our details for the headlines. Numerous sources close to Tampa Bay Buccaneer quarterback. Hi there. You want to lower that? Thank you. Numerous sources close to Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady remain convinced that the all-time great is preparing to say adios and retire from the game with a formal announcement expected shortly. Several sources who are within Brady's inner circle anticipate that he will most likely reveal his future plans in the coming days. Brady is a historian of the game. He understands what it takes for players and teams to reach this point in the season and would not want to upstage the game itself in any way. Making an announcement the week leading up to the Super Bowl would not be his style, and waiting until after the Super Bowl waiting until after Super Bowl with the scouting combine, then just weeks away, might begin to cut into the Buccaneers' ability to pivot as an organization and readjust their plans for 2022 if it was now to not include arguably the greatest football player who ever lived. So when is he going to make this decision? Stay tuned. Okay. Before we get to more of our information hour, Nick Rekieta is streaming tonight, so if you all want to know what's up with the mild-mannered, humble Minnesota lawyer, go to the Rekieta Law channel here on YouTube. Law splaining the interwebs. It's funny, it's hilarious, it's uncensored, and it's insane. There we go. Okay, Christine, the Killer Car says, I think he will become a coach for the Bucks. It's not bad. I think he'll be a quarterback coach. Anyway, let's. Hey, we got another NFL report. Let's go to that quickly. The NFL and Major League Baseball have seen their share of dual sports athletes over the years. A list A.J. Brown might consider joining. Brown, the star wide receiver on Christine the Killer Car's favorite team, the Tennessee Titans, has the itch to play professional baseball again. In a series of social media posts Thursday, Brown tweeted to the San Diego Padres, all he needs is a workout. The Padres drafted Brown in the 19th round of the 2016 Major League Baseball amateur draft before he was sent on to become a star wide receiver at Ole Miss. Brown was a 2015 Under Armour All-American selection, batting behind Toronto Blue Jays star Bo Bichette on the national roster. Brown played in the same game with top prospects Carter Kielbaum and Jesus Luzardo, both of whom have reached the major leagues. Brown also had some fun when posting about a return to baseball, tweeting his career would be better than Michael Jordan's baseball career. If Brown would give baseball a shot, he would join the likes of Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders as the star athletes to tackle two sports in the Super Bowl era. Jackson averaged 5.4 yards per carry in his 4 NFL seasons, playing a partial schedule that started when baseball season ended. A Pro Bowler in 1990, Jackson's NFL career ended when he suffered a hip injury in the 91 playoffs. Jackson was an MLB All-Star in the 89 season, winning All-Star Game MVP. Sanders never made an All-Star game of baseball in his 9 seasons, but led the National League with 14 triples in 92. A Pro Football Hall of Famer, Sanders was a first-team All-Pro selection 6 times, Pro Bowl selection 8 times, 2-time Super Bowl champion, and the 1994 Associated Press Defensive Player of the Year. Now, if Brown were to consider baseball, Titans fans shouldn't worry. Brown is set to cash in on his rookie deal after having 185 catches for 1,995 yards and 24 touchdowns, 16.2 yards per catch in his 3 seasons in the league. Brown is one of the top deep threats in the league and is expected to get a massive contract extension for it. Now, football would still be the top priority for Brown, even though it would be neat to see him on the diamond from March until July. Ooh, ooh, ah. Okay, next one. Congratulations to Brian DeBoer, the former Bills offensive coordinator. He is now the New York Giants head coach. I give him 2 years. All right, here we go. Let's do the Arizona story. We want to end in a strange note. So here goes. Arizona State had been under NC2A Investigation for more than a year after allegedly hosting recruits during the COVID-19 pandemic dead period. That investigation has now resulted in a massive staff shakeup. Wide receivers coach Prentice Gill and secondary coach Chris Hawkins were fired with cause for violations of their work agreement. 247 Sports confirmed on Friday. Additionally, offensive coordinator Zach Hill and tight ends coach Adam Brennan resigned from their positions with the Sun Devils. Coaches were previously placed on administrative leave. Ugh. Arizona State coach Herm Edwards later announced that he has elevated graduate assistant Bobby Wade to wide receivers coach and interim tight ends coach Justin Wood to the permanent role. So there you go on that side. Okay, let us get to our soccer report. This is the international portion. Then we go to our end, and then we give you a surprise announcement that will knock your socks off. I guarantee it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we got one big surpriser here. Starting in April, I will be a co-host on Josh's channel. We'll be covering football from the draft through the Super Bowl. Hope you will come check me out. Yes, I will, Christine. That is your news. That is the news. That is there is your news. Yes, and I'm happy. We applaud you, and I can't wait. And as soon as I download OBS, or is it StreamYards? One of them I'll be downloading. I'm going to be seeing about doing some things on my Twitch channel. Anyway, congratulations, Christine. You're definitely going to be a winner on that one. Yes. Ooh, I will check it out. I will check it out. Give me the link, and I will make that. StreamYards. Yeah, because OBS is just. I'm going to download one of them because I got a Twitch channel that's got to get going as well. I got two channels. I got the YouTube and I got the Twitch channel. I'm hoping things go good with this laptop. Anyway, let's go quickly through the soccer. I'll let you know when and where. Thank you, Christine. My heart. Thank you. Thank you. Blessing to you, Christine. And I'm glad you told me. I'm glad you told our viewers here because we wish you nothing but the best. Hakai. Talk to Saint about Twitch. I will. I also got a friend of mine who, along with our other friend Jay, we do a podcast on Spreaker. And he's been talking to me a lot about OBS, downloading OBS for. Here. Top one first. Blessing. Put that on my hockey puck. Okay, championship soccer, Huddersfield Town and Stoke City ended up in a tie. World Cup qualifying, let's go South America. Argentina 2, Chile 1, Peru 1, Colombia nothing, Venezuela 4, Bolivia 1. In the North and Central America, Mexico over Jamaica 2-1. USA over El Salvador 1-0. Canada over Honduras 2-0. Costa Rica over Panama 1-0. Scottish Championship. Greenock Morton and Wraith Rovers tied at 2. Siramu Premier, Ballatown. Oh, they're playing all in Ballatown. Sorry. Ballatown and Newtown. Ballatown beat Newtown, which is now an old town. 1-0. The New Saints. I kind of like the old Saints better. New Saints 4. Caernarfon Town 0. Haverford West County 2. Benebont 2. Aberystwyth Town 5. Seven Druids 0. Irish Premiership, Ballymena United and Cliftonville tied at 2. Au Francais, Nantes over Brest 2-0. And in Belgium, it was Sporting de Charleroi over Saint Truidens 1-0. Mais oui, s'il vous plaît. Kumla, tumla. All right, let's get to our final international stop before we close out the show with a happy birthday song and a little big news from our good friend, the true saint. That's right, our friend, the saint. Saint Ravage. All right, here we go. In the EuroLeague basketball, CSKA Moscow over Unix Kazan 86-75. Real Madrid in overtime beat Monaco 90-84. Panathinaikos over Baskonia 75-63. If that's not enough, Bayern over Alba Berlin 62-56. And Olympia Milano, no relation to that other Milano, the one that's always in trouble, that actress, Alyssa Milano. Hey, they beat Zalgiris Kaunas 65-58. In the NBA, let's give you a little update. In the 7th minute of the 4th quarter, Milwaukee Bucks, the defending NBA champion, leads New York Knicks 113-100. In Italian basketball, Varese over Trento 90-84. In Espanol, down and down. In Espanol, here is the words from Espanol. Tenerife over San Pablo Burjol, 81-73. Juventud Badalona beat Fuenlabrada, 104-82. Valencia over Gran Canaria, 91-62. Let's, okay, we don't update because everything in the NHL is over. Czech Republic, here we go. Kesk Bujovic defeated Trinek 5-4 in overtime. Ziln over Livanov in overtime 4-3. Olmenuk over Malada Bosev 3-2. Vikovic over Kladno 2-1 in overtime. And penalty shots, it was Karlovy Vary over Kometa Brno 2-1. Mountfield HK over Liberec 6-2. In Finland, yes, friends, Luko over Turco 4-1. Saipa over Asat 6-5. And Cuckoo defeated Pelicans 3-1. And guess what? We have time for two big newsies. We had one, so we've had three big newsies. And here is the other one. Let's twist this over to boom. And boom, because I want to read this correctly. Yes, I want to read this correctly. Yes, here we go, folks. Oh, there we go. Boom. Good friend of ours, Sant Ravage, or as we call him, Science Ravage. Or for those of you down south, it's Science Ravage. For those of you of Harvard-esque language, it's Sant Ravage. Yes, Sant Ravage. He had some good news. Let me see, is it here? Yes. Okay, here's the good news. We're going to tell it as it is written in stone. After a huge meeting today, his multimedia lab is the new home of the Collegiate Esports League for Dallas colleges. Hey! And by the way, this is a delayed bell, but we say congratulations to Christine, as she will be a co-host on Josh's channel covering football from the draft through the Super Bowl. Not only will I come check it out, but Christine, if you ever need a guest, I am available. There you go. Let's bing the bell for Christine. And as you know, we have a tradition here on this broadcast, nay, on the whole L2C media network, that any show that I'm involved in, I bring my friends in And if my friends have a birthday, if you're drinking the milk, I told you you're not supposed to. Anyway, as I was saying, folks, we have a tradition here on this program that started about 10 years ago when the song Happy Birthday was not allowed to be sung because the rights holders wanted $25,000. And so when I heard that, I decided to myself that if any one of my friends had a birthday and I was doing a show like this, I would do the show. I would do a song. I would do the happy birthday song in a way that would not get us into trouble. So I decided to do it as Elvis. Uh-huh. And now that happy birthday is back in the public domain, I'm still going to do it as Elvis. Why? Because that's sort of the lucky charm. So here we go. Now I want to say to Nina Infinity, this is for you. And as we say, I got to bring the kazoo again because we didn't have the money to buy one of those, what you call those, to check the pitch thing, to check your pitch. So I'm using the kazoo. Here we go. Me, 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 me. Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Uh-huh. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you very much. To Nina Infinity. Here we go. Uh-huh. My cheap Elvis impression. It's not as good as what's his name, Paul Schaefer's Cher impression that he used to do on the Letterman show on Christmas. So here goes. Uh-huh. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to the infinite Nina Infinity. Oh, oh, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you. Take care of business, baby. Thank you. Yes, there you go. What, no bell for me, guys? Thank you. Nina, happy birthday. And many more blessings to you. She does a program on Fridays. It's nothing but good news because she is of a positive frame of mind. It is infinite good news. It's here on the YouTube channel. So happy birthday to the sweet one, Nina Infinity. Thank you very much, Christine, for ringing your bells. And a reminder, February 7th. Once again, I have to say the reminder. Our sportscast, thanks to Mandy, we going to change it to Steve's Sporty Balls. That's right, Steve's Sporty Balls. It's still going to be the same kind of show, except we're going to extend it, do some entertainment news, and really open it up. So please join us February 7th, 11:35 Eastern Time for the debut, the rechristening of Sports Final to be known as Steve's Sporty Balls. So that should be fun and dangerous. And you know me, danger is my middle name. Actually, it's James, but I do prefer Schnookins. Anyway, thank you all very much for being with us. No, it'll be on my channel. It'll be on this same YouTube channel. No, it'll be on my YouTube channel. Steve's Sporty Balls will be right here on my YouTube channel. And so it's still going to be youtube.com/Lugnut6 for Steve's Sporty Balls. Why? Because it's going to be funny, hilarious, and unpredictable. Sort of like I am and sometimes. But anyway, thank you, folks, for kindly dropping in. We will be back tomorrow night at 11:35 to bring you the Saturday edition of Sports Final. Until then, I am Steve the Baxman Baxley, reminding you that life is a sport, and we all wear our jock straps one ball at a time. I know, I got to think of something better. Ugh. Oh, boy. Thank you, Mom. Anyway, we will see you tomorrow night. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the lovely folks at L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a fun-filled night of joy and happiness. And Mom, please get well. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.